And you're live. This is Shantrell Wade representing Exxpose magazine. I'm the editor-in-chief sitting here with the phenomenal Herc. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome. I got one question. Let me go ahead and get into this right now. Why ain't on the cover of this magazine?
Oh my gosh, we've been waiting to feature you and people like you, so tell me, that is an open invitation. Are you accepting?
What?
On the record?
Wait. I'm giving you an invitation to give me an invitation for an invitation to me to be invited to Exxpose magazine.
This is exciting. So guess what? You can look forward to an upcoming issue, and we'll just put it out there. You'll be on the February issue. Does that work for you?
Hey, February is number love.
Okay, it's a great month in the city of New Orleans for February with Mardi Gras popping off and everything. But listen, Herc, more on a serious note. You have so much going on. You're a phenomenal human being, humanitarian, and you stand for some great things. Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
All right. Before we get into the actual magazine interview in the centerfold that we're going to be doing in February, I want to know about you as an entertainer in the industry and as a humanitarian. What is the one thing you want people to know about you?
Well, that I am passionate about what I do. I love what I do, and there's more to me than meets the eye, and that I just really want the world to see, what the real is. Everybody use that phrase so lightly, real.
Wow.
But I really want to show you what the real. Picture me as Morpheus from The Matrix. I'm going to show you the red pill, and I'm going to show you the blue pill. But I'm going to suggest you take the green pill.
Get out of here.
But notice I didn't show you that green pill. You know why? Because they don't want you to see that pill. That's a whole nother story, baby.
Come on. So that's what we're going to find in the inside of the magazine.
That's what we're going to find on the inside of the magazine. They keep showing you the red and the blue pill, but it's another pill that they're not going to show you that you need to take. And I'm just using that as some type of scenario to try to paint a picture for you. There is a pill that you can take. They ain't going to let you know what that pill is. I'm going to give you another one. Check this out. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all that may be watching, if not you, maybe your parents have seen The Wizard of Oz.
Right.
Remember when Dorothy went into the great Emerald City and she met the great and powerful Oz?
Of course.
The second time she met him, she asked him, who is that behind the curtain? The great and powerful Oz said, don't worry about the man behind the curtain. You know why?
Why?
Because that's who was making all the smoke and mirrors. I'm the man behind the curtain. They don't want you to know that. That's going to be in the magazine. I'm not playing. Don't play with me.
This is real. So how can you not get a copy of the February issue? But listen,
we
want to invite you to the release party as well. It's going to be happening in February. But listen, your story is so phenomenal. It's like unreal, unspoken truth, obviously. And with you, you're not just a personality and artist. You're humanitarian. You have a phenomenal story, a real journey. We want to tell your surreal life journey. So I got another question for you.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about your path, just a little bit.
My path?
Yeah, like your journey in this industry. What have you learned? Who have you worked with?
What I've learned in this industry is that there are a lot of hidden doors. There are a lot of different paths in this industry. There are a lot of ways you can go. There are a lot of ways you can make it. But it's all about what you can sleep with at the end of the night.
Oh.
Whatever you can go to sleep with and wake up with a cool stomach, that's fine. See, a lot of people are so twisted with right and wrong. A lot of people are so twisted with up and down, but you forget about the middle gray area.
Okay.
There's a gray area. There's a giant gray area. And the bottom line is that, my path has shown me all those areas, and it's been making it real difficult for me to even choose. So it's even more difficult for me to have a nice, focused mind to even try to help those that think and feel that I'm such a humanitarian, that I'm such a great person. I'm flattered by that. But the real truth is this right here. We just some lost souls in some darkness, and I'm just trying to get to the light switch. And I figured out where the light switch is. They don't want me to turn it on for you, but damn it, I'm going to turn it on.
He's taking a stand for you. This is a major sacrifice. It's pretty much a no-no in the industry. But people who are realists, who stand for the truth, they're going to let it out. The cat gets out of the bag, only to help you. So please don't take that for granted.
And Coco, let me say this. I know I may be speaking in some type of riddle. I may be speaking in some type of code. But trust me, in a minute, you are going to see exactly what I'm talking about.
Wow.
See, let me just give you a small tidbit. What I'm going to teach you is that stop with just you heard me, because when you just hit them with you heard me, that's all they do is hear you. Let's go to the other cliche that you guys coined. See what I'm saying? Now you can see what I'm saying.
Whoa.
So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about.
That's
like
amazing.
They say, action speaks louder than words, pictures 1,000 words. Babe, I'm finna show you 10 million in one snapshot. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. It's time for it to be exposed. It's time for it to be let out the bag. So why not let it be exposed right here on Exxpose magazine?
You heard.
The true exposure is gonna come right here. You missed the writing on the wall, exposed. That's why you needed to pick this magazine up come February. That's why you need to turn into the centerfold of this magazine. And it's not just to see my picture on the front of it, to hear the real true story. I'm trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you. Hopefully, by the time, you know what, Coco, I might be dead and gone.
Right. Well,
But by the time
eventually we all-
they really find out what's happening, I might be dead and gone. But I'm gonna be able to look down and smile and say, "There it is."
He let it
You
out.
got it.
And I
Yep.
love it. I love it. I got one other question for you.
Yeah, babe.
Okay, just to give them an idea, kind of a teaser. I know that because I've been around you a couple times, I know that the subject comes up probably every day in your life, being in the position you're in. Artists always ask, because I'm
I know
an
what you're
artist.
gonna ask
Okay, I'm an artist, Coco Wade, and I'm actually wanted to ask you the things that I know the artists who read the magazine want to know. How can I get my music on the radio? I know you love that question. I'm putting it out there, y'all.
Let me tell you something. If I had $1, if I had 2 pennies for every time somebody asked me that in one day, I wouldn't be sitting right here.
I know.
Now, let me tell you how you get your music on the radio. You wait for us to ask for it. And you know why we would ask for it? Because it's hot. If you walk into a radio station, or if you walk in any business where you're trying to push a product, you are better off getting that product getting that product pushed if they know what the product is. Don't expect them to expect to see something just because of your word. This is a world nowadays, like we got 2 presidents right now, 2 candidates fighting for presidency that's trying to show us everything to make us go vote. So you got to look at it like that. Not just because I'm hot.
Show me.
Show me. Make some noise. Get your noise up in the street and stop calling the radio station requesting for people's song. That don't work. That don't work.
Oh
Don't call me no more. Stop playing with me.
Oh, he's serious about that. And you know what? The thing Exxpose magazine does, we're like the vehicle towards success in the industry, and we like to teach developing artists what it takes. And, unfortunately, there's this myth about call the radio station, call the radio station. They are clueless. There's a lot to learn. You'll find out through Herc's story, so make sure you stay tuned to that. But I just wanted to kind of put it out there, guys. You're on the wrong track, some of you, and just kind of get up close and personal with these industry leaders and celebs and kind of understand what it takes to get your foot in the door. And it's going to take you, all of your work and your street team efforts.
And look, the story's going to be called, so you'll be able to look for it. I'm going to be on the cover, but in the centerfold of the magazine, the story's going to be called Behind the Static. I'm going to take you behind the static. I'm going to take you behind the frequency. I'm going to take you behind the radio waves. I'm going to take you behind the mic. I'm going to take you behind the boards. I'm going to take you behind the on-air mic light that lights up over the door. Behind the static, man. Exposed. Don't play with me.
How real do you need it to be? Let's do this, y'all.
Yes.
Let's do this. Listen, I appreciate you. I'm so honored. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you on behalf of Exxpose magazine. No, listen, we're going to do this thing.
She's making me blush.
And we'll let you tell your story the way you want to tell it. It's a real life story.
It is.
Thank
It
you,
is.
Herc.
Thank
Keep
you,
doing
baby.
what you're doing.
I will.
All right.